and welcome to Let's Unbound episode number 5. Today, we are going to learn switch case statement in Python. Let's take an example. Here you can see a calculator which had 4 switches which perform an arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So here are 4 switches. In the case of calculator, every switch has its own case. If you press addition, then it will perform addition. If you press subtraction, it will perform subtraction. So here, for every switch, there is a case. Then it will perform the case which is allotted to it. So this is a basic example of switch case statement. In C++ and Java, switch case statement have a syntax like this. It's very simple. You need to give it a switch, then you need to allot switch case 1, switch case 2, and a default value if there is a case beside the number of cases here. So it's very simple in C++ and Java. But here is a twist. It's not that simple for Python because Python does not have a switch case construction. So Python have nothing like this. Now you must be thinking that how can we create switch case statement in Python? See, what is switch case statement? Switch case statements are a strong tool for control in programming. Just like the example you have seen in the calculator, all the switches were controlling the calculator. So each case has its own importance. So can you imagine a calculator without all the arithmetic operations? No, it won't be a calculator then. So it is the control. We are going to implement the switch statement in Python by using 3 approaches. Those 3 approaches are using dictionary mapping, third is by functions, and with classes. So here are the 3 approaches that we are going to use because there is nothing impossible. So we are going to create our own switch case statement by using these 3 approaches. So the first way to implement is you can use if-elif ladder, but here we are going to create a function and use the Python dictionary to get the functionalities, which will be similar to switch case statements in C++ and Java. So here is a program where we are going to print all the days of the weeks. So here we are defining a function which is days of week, and in the parameter we are passing a value which is day. We are going to use switcher, which will be a dictionary function, and then we are going to define the case. Now in the case of C++, there was case 1 and then it would write like this. But in the case of Python, we are going to use a dictionary and then we are going to print 1, 2, and 3 and assign all of them a value. Now here it is written in quotes because it's a character type. Now the switcher is completed and the function is close. Here you can see the return. It will return the value of whatever day you will give. So here we are going to get the values of the days of the week. So here you can see there is invalid day. This is going to be a default value. So what is now? Here are the 4 print statement where arguments are passed. Here it's written 5. So what is written in the 5 case? It's Friday. So here the Friday will be printed on the first. Next argument, it will see as 2. So it will directly move to 2, which will be printed on the next. Now, what is 7? It's Sunday. So it will print on 3rd. Now the next argument is, which is an important point. Do you see any case with number 10? No, there are till 7 only. So 10, as we do not have any value for 10, we are going to take as a default value. So it's an invalid day because the default value was invalid day. So it's an output, and this is the correct as we have calculated. Now let's see the next method, which is functions and lambdas. This is syntax for lambdas approach. Lambda pass the argument, and then you write the expression. Here we are going to perform arithmetic operations. Similar to the previous program, here we are going to define a function which is named as calculate. Here we have passed the arguments which is n1, n2 and the operator. Operator will pass either addition, subtraction or whatever operation you need to perform. Then we are going to define switcher, and in the switcher, according to the syntax, there was lambda arguments, where after that you will write expression. So what is the operator? Addition. What is the variables? It's n1 and n2. And here we are going to use lambda with those. And what is the expression? It's n1 plus n2 because we need to perform addition. So we are going to write n1 plus n2. Then again, repeat the same for others. Again, we are going to use return. Then we are going to use get operator here. Then we are going to call it. So we are calling the function calculate 10, 20, which is n1 and n2. And what is the operator? Addition. Going to give addition. It will directly move to this statement and will check for operator addition. And what is the operator for addition? Now n1 becomes 10, n2 becomes 20. So it will perform this expression as 10 plus 20, which will become as 30. So output will be 30. So first will be 30. And then similarly, it will do for other three print statement. It will perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division just like that. So here, unlike to other two methods, here we are going to create a class which defines the switch method. Now it will take I as an argument and convert it into string and append to number underscore literal. After that, the resultant string get passed to get alter method. The get alter method returns a matching function available in the class. So whatever the matching function will be available, it will return it. And if the string doesn't find a match, then the get alter returns to the lambda function as a default. Now here you can see that lambda invalid. So this will be the default value. So we have cases s equal to switcher. Here it's going to the class. So we have created an object for that. And now we are declaring 2. So I will become 2 and it will pass on to the string. And the same process will follow. Now it will find a matching case for that. So what is the matching case for here? It will be this. So it will return the 1 value. So that's it for today. We have implemented Switchcase using 3 approaches on our own.
Thanks for watching us. Keep watching us. Like, share and subscribe.